Hello, I'm Jerry Schottbach, brain masseur. PRISM must not be allowed to hide under the cover of the Patriot Act. Now, the Patriot Act was limited to targeted persons who were suspected of terrorist-related activity. Whereas PRISM is a big net thrown out over the entire nation on a fishing expedition. The Patriot Act required FISA and congressional oversight, including the right of the company to challenge requests for information in the court, but it doesn't seem PRISM was operating that way. They were intimidating companies to give up their information. So what's the big deal anyway? Ironically, PRISM was perfectly named. You see, the danger of the government gathering random personal information on all Americans across the country is illustrated by the effect of looking at something through a prism. You see, a prism can clarify, but it can also distort what you're looking at, depending on how the prism is adjusted by the user. Now, you need to think about this in light of the recent egregious abuses of power by the IRS. The user of the prism can see what he's looking for, even if it's not there. Bible thump alert, Bible thump alert. Look, the people supporting this administration might be called bird brains because of their limited discernment. Except for this, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, Proverbs 1:17, and this government is spreading its nets right in the sight of these birds. You think any bird brain can see that PRISM is a net that makes the simple-minded among us pray. We can only hope it will cause the rest of us to pray. Prisms distort what is seen through them. Anyone can be made to appear as a justifiable donor target through PRISM if it's held in the wrong hands and they're looking for an excuse. Something to think about.